Hello and welcome to another update. In this one, I'll be covering the Donetsk and Luhansk fronts. Starting out in the Luhansk fronts, the new year starts with the Russian forces attacking Kurdyumivka, as well as trying to establish control over the west of Topographic, as the main fighting in the Luhansk region is over this highway here between Svatov and Kreminna. And lastly, the fighting is continuing in and around Kurdyumivka. And that's it for the Luhansk front. As for the Bakhmut area, there's not been a lot of reports today. However, the fighting is ongoing in Bakhmut as well as to the east of Bakhmut, as the Russian forces are trying to gain control over the village of Bakhmut before going around Soledar and the highlands east of Bakhmut. Further south in the area of Kurdyumivka, there is a lot of fighting ongoing here, where there's a lot of interesting news. First of all, the Ukrainian forces fighting in this specific area right here is a new Azov force, and this is an assault brigade by Azov. That means about 4,000 Azov soldiers in this area here, by Kurdyumivka as well as Bilahora in the direction of Kurdyumivka, and the Russian forces are fighting against them in this area as they are fighting over the high grounds west of Kurdyumivka. There are these hills here where the two sides are fighting over. As you can see, there's an elevation of about 205 meters here compared to closer to Kurdyumivka and Bilahora, where it goes further down, which means that whoever controls this area here controls the high ground over the Kurdyumivka and Uzandrivka area, which is why the Ukrainian forces are trying to capture these hills so they can launch attacks on Uzandrivka and Kurdyumivka, while the Russian forces are trying to get control of these to have a forward defensive position against the Ukrainian forces. Also, a correction for my video yesterday, this is a railway, while the canal is actually going to the west and further west outside of Bakhmut and Soledar. I was corrected by some comments in my last video, so I apologize for that. As for further south in the Donetsk region, we see that the fighting is ongoing in the direction of Marinka as well as Pugeda, where the Russian forces are attempting to gain control over the western part of Marinka, as well as going around. With the capture of Pugeda, they'll cut off a main road between Marinka as well as the Volodar direction, but also they'll be able to launch attacks to the southwest of Marinka. That's it for this update. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.